Hey guys, it's me. So I am back. I did film a clothing haul. I'm hoping to have this video up first. I wanted to do my August favorites for you guys. I know it's kind of late. It's like almost the middle of September. I'm super late, but better late than never, right? So I do want to share with you my favorites. I do want to mention that I have not been wearing a whole lot of makeup. I've actually been going to work with very minimal makeup. I just haven't been in the mood to put it on. It was really hot outside, and so it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, ugh, I didn't want to wear any makeup. So, but I did want to share with you my favorites for the month of August. I wanted to share with you some hair products. There's a tea that I've been loving, and I just want to share with you guys. So let's get started. Okay, so while I have not been wearing a whole lot of makeup, I do have some beauty items to show you that I have actually been wearing, but I just haven't been going full on, like, you know, foundation and all of that stuff. I just haven't really been in the mood for that. So let's get started with the beauty products, because there's not a whole lot. The first thing is this Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss. Now I have several of these. I think I have 6, and I love these. They're so pigmented, they're so creamy. That's what's on my lips today. This is the one in Duchess. I love these, you guys. It's such a beautiful lip gloss. I used to like really be into lipsticks, and then here lately I've just been like kind of way more into lip gloss, and it's just easier. I don't have to really, you know, work too hard to wear it, and this is just a really pretty, very neutral, rosy kind of mauve color, which is my favorite lip color ever, and I love these. They're so pigmented, and they just, I find that they do last for a while for a gloss, and I just love them, and they make my lips feel nice and, you know, hydrated, and I just love them. So this has definitely been something I've just been throwing on even when I'm not wearing any other makeup. Next thing is a couple of mascaras. I used to not like this when I first got it, but I've been wearing it more and more. Again, it's what's on my eyes. I have kind of like I won't wear foundation to work, but I'll like curl my lashes and put some mascara on just to kind of liven my face up. Sometimes I don't even wear blush. I've just kind of been keeping it basic. This is the CoverGirl, the Supersizer. There has been a lot of talk on this mascara on YouTube, and when I first got it, I did not understand the hype, and then as it kind of set a little bit, and the formula got a little bit, it wasn't so wet, because I don't like real wet mascaras. They're just so hard to work with, and it really gives me length. It gives me good separation. I like it, and like I said, I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and it's just, it's a pretty good mascara. I wouldn't say it's like the only mascara I'll ever buy again, but it's a really good one, and I have actually been liking it this month. So I wanted to share that with you. For bottom lashes, I love the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. It's such a good mascara. The wand is very thin, very, you know, on the smaller side, and it just fits in the lower lashes really nicely, and I just really like it so much. So this has definitely been an all-time favorite of mine, and I just love it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I don't know if I've talked about it on my channel. I don't remember, but if I have, I'm sorry, but I've been loving it this month, and I think you guys will like it too. It's really inexpensive, and it's a really good lower lash mascara. Love it. Okay, so the next thing is a concealer. I used to talk about this constantly. I love this concealer, and I think it's really good from the drugstore. And I have a darker shade, the one in light, and I have for like my face, and then I have one in fair for underneath my eyes. I haven't even really been getting that in depth with my concealer, like going underneath my eyes. I've just been using this one in the shade light and just putting it on problem areas. Now I am wearing a foundation today. I decided to put a foundation on for a video, but for work I just kind of put it on my problem areas and put a little bit of powder, and I'm good to go. And it's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love this. This is the one in light. This is a really good concealer from the drugstore. It has really good coverage. It's not too thick, and I find that the staying power is wonderful. And again, it's just really good coverage, but it's lightweight, so I love that. And I just think, I mean, it's not the fullest coverage concealer that you'll use, but it does the job, and I really like it. So I highly recommend the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. What's on my cheeks is this blush that I got from Too Faced, and this is the Love Flush Blush. They came out with some new blushes. I don't remember when. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but this is what it looks like. It's a heart packaging. I got the one in Baby Love. I only picked up one. I picked this up several weeks ago, and I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. This is just a really beautiful everyday perfect for fall, perfect for everyday neutral blush. They had all different kinds of colors, and I was kind of going back and forth between the colors, and I just decided to pick this one up. And it has a really cute mirror on it, so I just really like it. And these are really, really pigmented. This does have kind of a shimmer to it, but nothing over the top, and it's just really, really beautiful. It reminds me of the Tart blush in Exposed that everybody went crazy for, except this one I feel is way more pigmented. I didn't find much pigment on the Tarte Exposed, but this one does. It's just a really pretty everyday blush, and it's what's on my cheeks. So I really, really like it. And again, you know, it's super easy. You can throw it with anything, and it gives some life to your face. So I love that. I just kept it in the box, but it's super, super good. Okay, so the next thing is a eye makeup remover. I love these. These are so good. And I can't remember who I saw talking about it, but they're the Tarte Fresh Eyes Marek Kuja Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover Wipes. And there's 30 pre-moistened wipes in there, and it says it removes waterproof eye makeup. And it comes like this. I believe it was like $12 or $13. Somewhere in there. I love these. Like when you first pull them out, they don't feel real saturated, and so I was kind of like, oh, what a you know, a bust. But when you actually put them on your eyes, it does take off mascara really easily. You don't really have to tug. The cloths are really, really soft, and or the wipes are really, really soft. But it also has that maracuja oil in it. It's, you know, and so it kind of feels like you feel like that like oily feel to it, and just feels so hydrated and so soft, because I've used like eye makeup remover wipes where it felt like it sucked every bit of moisture out of my skin, and it just did not feel good. These do not do that. It leaves that really sensitive and delicate area so moisturized and hydrated, and it does the job at removing makeup. So it's wonderful. It's like a 2-in-1, and I love these. I think they're really, really a good deal. I mean, yeah, kind of pricey, but you get 30, and again, I only use them for my eyes. But I mean, you know, the drugstore, you can get like 30 or 40 for $8 or $9, you know, maybe $7. So I mean, it's kind of, you know, yeah, it's higher price than drugstore, but they're really good, and I haven't used anything like these before, so I really, really like it. So I highly recommend these. Okay, so another thing that I have been using is this really, really very easy, no fuss lip product. And I just like, most days, like I'll put some concealer on some problem areas, I'll curl my lashes, put some mascara, and then I'll put this like kind of rosy colored lip product on, and then I'm good to go. Like I look like I, you know, didn't just roll out of bed. I didn't look frightening, but I didn't overdo it, because like I said, it's been so hot, and I just haven't been in the mood to apply a full face of makeup. I just kind of go through stages, to be honest. And this is a sample product, or sample size I should say, and it's by Sugar. And it's the Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment Sunscreen SPF 15. And it's just a little bitty guy, but I love this. It's super good. And it's just a rosy colored lip gloss, or lip, what is it called? Lip treatment. Yeah, lip treatment. Oh my God, I can't even talk today. I'm telling you. And it brings life to your lips, and it gives that, you know, really pretty rosy glow to the lips, and it just makes you look more alive. So I've been really liking this, honestly. And it has the SPF in it. It's very hydrating, and it leaves my lips, you know, really pretty, and they look just, you know, just good. I don't know. I just like it. So I really recommend it, especially for days where you just don't want to do much. And I mean, you can throw this in your purse. You don't need a mirror. Just, you know, apply it as needed, and you're good to go. So like that a lot. Okay, so that should be everything as far as like makeup beauty wise. I do want to talk about this really cute makeup bag. I went into the Dollar General several weeks back, and they had this makeup bag, and I just love it. And it says, "I woke up like this, flawless." And it's like my two favorite colors, coral and mint green. Yes, and it's a makeup bag, and it has some room to it, so I just really, really enjoy this bag. So I love it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. It was $3. They had all different kinds. I mean, and I just saw this, and I just thought it was super cute, so I picked it up. Not that I needed it, but I got it. Okay, so let me talk about some hair products really quick. I have been loving these two Bumble and Bumble products. Now, I do go to a Bumble and Bumble / Aveda a salon. And of course they use, you know, a lot of these products, and so I was just really impressed. Now this one I've showed before. This one I bought when I was redhead, like when I first went to the salon, so several months ago. And this is the Bumble and Bubble BB Straight Blow Dry for coarse, curly, or frizzy hair. It makes short work of smoothing and frizz fighting rituals. It's a heat protective styling balm, and it helps, you know, blow dry faster, and it just really works. I have very coarse hair, and this stuff just gets, you know, my hair blow dries really fast, and I love it. You don't want to use too much of this because it will get a little heavy, but I do love this product when I blow dry my hair. I only blow dry it like, I don't know, 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week. But I always use that because it's really good. Then this is like a deluxe sample that I bought at Sephora, because the full size was, I think, $25. This one was like $9. So I will be getting the full size, but she used it on me this last time and I liked it, but I wanted to get this size just to make sure like I liked it. Because, you know, sometimes like you go to the salon and you leave out of there and your hair is like, I mean, it's just amazing, and then you do it yourself and it's like, why does my hair feel like crap, you know? So I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just her magic hands or something. But this is a really good product, and it's the Bumble and Bubble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat Protective Primer. And you spray it on damp or dry hair, you comb through, and it just works really well. It leaves my hair very soft and very shiny, and it's just a really good product, and you just spray it in. I always use it when my hair is wet, and I really love it. And yeah, I've had it for quite a while, and I'm about halfway through with it. So I mean, $9 for this little size. I mean, you get 2 ounces. It's not a bad deal. So next time, I have an appointment at the end of this month to get my hair done again, and I'll just probably get it from her. So hopefully that'll last me, you know, a couple more weeks anyway. Okay, and then another hair product. This is drugstore. This is by Suave, and this is the Keratin Infusion Salon Proven Heat Defense Leave-In Conditioner. I like using this when my hair is damp. It's just a leave-in conditioner. It leaves my hair very soft. It's supposed to fight frizz for up to 48 hours. I have problems with frizz. I have very thick and very coarse and drier hair. Not like really dry, but I mean, it is dry. Yeah, what am I saying? So this just kind of helps get, you know, get through it a little easier, not be so frizzy, because I hate frizzy hair. So yeah, I really like this product. It was like $3 too, and I just, you know, squirt it into my hand. I put it in my hair when it's damp with my other products, and it gets the job done. Almost done, guys. So another, oh my God, I forgot about this. Okay, so, because I have a bucket here, so bear with me, honey. So this is a like Dollar Tree total gem. Okay, total gem. And I love this lipstick. It was $1. Like everything at the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I always say that. How annoying. I know. But this is the LA Colors lipstick in Mauve Glaze. Honey, this is beautiful. I love this lipstick. Oh my God. It's just a perfect mauve color. And it's very, very creamy. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Calm your shit, Heather. Whoa. It's a lipstick. This is so pretty, you guys. You're gonna love it. Like, oh my God, like, are you kidding me right now? It is like so creamy, so pigmented, and I wouldn't say it's matte, but it's a very beautiful mauve brown, just perfect fall shade. I love it. So I did go back and get like 3 more because I don't like, some Dollar Trees I went to, they didn't have it. I was like, oh no. Hold up, I need my Mauve Glaze lipstick because I don't want to run out of this because it's so beautiful. And I'm sure like you guys are gonna say, oh, I'm sure you have something like that, and you're probably right, but for $1 and to be so creamy and so pigmented and so freaking beautiful, yes, I love this. So definitely go to your Dollar Tree and pick one up. You're gonna love it. It's so beautiful. So I definitely wanted to include that. It's a good find at the Dollar Tree, and they have all different colors. I only picked that one up though, so anyways. Okay, another Dollar Tree item that I picked up are several of these. These, you guys, are so good, and they're $1. Obviously, they don't come in like a 2-pack. They're single, but they had this size, which is this square size. And before I hauled in my Dollar Tree, they had like the longer ones, which I cannot find, but I got several of these, and they're actually really good quality for $1. I mean, you cannot beat it, you guys. I have several of these in my Alex drawer. I have several of these in my desk drawers over here. I have some in my bathroom to hold like my skincare stuff. I love these, you guys, and I ended up with like 3 extra ones, but I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because I've seen them at several Dollar Trees now. Like I only seen them at like 1, and so I picked up a bunch of them, and then now like I've been seeing this size everywhere because most Dollar Trees had the little short square ones, which I got a couple of those, and then they had only saw one Dollar Tree with the long ones, and I got a couple of those a while back I showed, and I haven't seen that size in a while, but this size is popping up at a lot of the Dollar Trees that I've been to, so I highly recommend that you go check these out. Run as fast as you can if you need some storage and you like clear storage and you want to afford, because it's really good for $1, so I highly recommend it. Okay, almost done, guys. My computer, my camera keeps shutting off. It's ticking me off. Okay, the next thing is this Bath & Body Works lotion. I love this, and it's the Fresh Lavender and Honey. Oh, it's so good. It's just like, oh my God, I love it. It's so like grown up. Oh, I don't know. It's just really good for work. There's French Lavender, Lily of the Valley, Nectarine, Sun-Kissed Honey, and White Oak Musk. Super good. I love it. I've been wearing it every single day. Like for work, I'll put it all over my body and it just smells so good and it lingers and I love it so very much. So go check it out. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys is this wonderful, amazing tea. So as you know, okay, so I never drink coffee, like ever. I take the Rex. Sometimes I do, but hardly ever. And so when I go to Starbucks, I always get the passion tea lemonade. Always, for years I've got that. Not because Jaclyn Hill, I mean, I love Jaclyn Hill, don't get me wrong, but I've been getting it for a long time. And anyways, one day I was in there and the girl was like, oh, have you tried it with raspberry? And I'm like, no. And so I tried it with raspberry. It's super good. I'll drink it, whatever, But I mean, it's expensive to go there quite often. And I don't really have one close to me. I mean, there's one kind of by my work, but it's a little bit out of the way. So I didn't, I was just kind of like, I would always crave it, but like, I didn't want to fork out so much money for tea, So I was looking on good old Pinterest and someone had said this is exactly what Starbucks use. I asked the barista this last time and she says that it is exactly what they use, and it's the Tezo Herbal Tea Passion. I love this. Now they have the iced version. I just got this one with 20 filter bags. I got it at Walmart for $2.98, and what I do is I boil some water with like a half a cup of sugar, and then once that boils, I stick 4 of these tea bags and I stick them in there. Like I take it off the heat and I let it sit for as long as I want. I mean, sometimes an hour, sometimes 30 minutes, whatever. And then it usually makes like a half a gallon, and I'll put it in my little half a gallon thing. I'll stick it in the fridge, and what I've been doing, because I put the half a cup of sugar in it, it already sweetens it. And what I've been doing is I'll either get like the Simply lemonade, which is my favorite lemonade by far, and I'll just make that, and it tastes exactly the same, you guys, exactly. So I'll just put that, I'll put some of this passion tea, some lemonade, some ice. I'll shake it up together, and it tastes exactly the same. Then the last time I went to the store, I actually got the Simply raspberry lemonade mixture, and I'm sure there's all different kind of tutorials and all that out there, but this is just what I've been doing, and I'm really happy with it. So I got the Simply raspberry lemonade, and it tastes just like when you go and you get a raspberry, the passion tea lemonade with raspberry, and it's so much cheaper. So because this one box for $2.98, you can make it 5 times, like 5 half-gallon, containers. I mean, that's pretty dang good, And then the Simply lemonade is like, for a gallon, it's like 3 something, and for like a half a gallon, it's like 2 something. So it's really cheap, and I get several uses out of it, and I love it. So I highly recommend this. This one wasn't at the Walmart in my town. I actually had to get it at the Walmart in where I work, but I love it. It's super good. Now I've been to some grocery stores where it's like $5 and $6. This was $2.98 at Walmart, so I would highly recommend checking your Walmart to see if they have it. So love this stuff. So that's it for my August favorites. I know it's going up late, but better late than never. So I wanted to share with you guys my favorites for the month of August. And now one more thing that I do want to talk about. Can we just talk about how beautiful that is? Like, can we just talk about it? It was a Pinterest find. Again, I love Pinterest. It was a Pinterest idea. And what it is, it's a vase I got at the Dollar Tree. And I just printed off a Chanel logo. So it's supposed to look like perfume. I know, super fancy. And I put water and red food dye. I put like 1 drop, so where it would make pink, kind of like the Chanel perfume that I love. And I got those really cute flowers. They're kind of like beige and pink. I think they were peonies, I'm pretty sure, from the Dollar Tree. I got 2 little bundles, and I just, you know, we just cut them all off and then stuck them in there, and it's so cute. I love it. I just think it just adds so much like pizzazz to my desk, and I just really like it. And it looks like a bottle of perfume with flowers. I love it. Don't you love it? Oh my God, I love it. It's super cute. So in case you guys were wondering, that's definitely a favorite because we made it and it was like like $3 because I already had the food dye, the food dye, and of course water. And then, you know, I just used like the printer and just print it off, cut it out, and bam! It was done. And I put how we put the little logo on the glass was Mod Podge, which we already had too. So, all right, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, so yeah, one more thing. Do you guys love my pumpkin? How cute is this? Like, I got it at the Dollar Tree. It's so cute. It's like rose gold and glittery. Yes, I love this. So, since it's like, you know, fall is like right around the corner. It's like almost Halloween next month. I had to get it. So, yeah, and I just have it there. So, alright guys, I know I'm like a little hyped up. I don't know what my deal is. I'm just like really excited to be filming. I haven't filmed in ages. So now I gotta hop off here and clean all this mess up because I filmed before this video a clothing haul that you guys will see very soon. I do want to get this one up first though. Just so, you know, you guys can, you know, be up to date on my favorites. But yeah, I've missed you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for all your comments and all your suggestions and just for being wonderful, and thank you for subscribing to all my new peeps. I just love you all so very much. Yeah, and let me know. I've asked this question before, but I was thinking about opening a P.O. box so we can be like pen pals. So let me know if that's something you would even be interested in before I go open one up and pay for one, and then like nobody write me a letter and that I'm sad. And, so yeah, let me know about that, and I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'm gonna go calm the shit down because I'm just like so hyped right now, and I'm sorry, but I just like feel really comfortable on the camera. I don't know. Never mind. Just, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.